sized city raccoon because they get, huge.
Yeah.
And the guy just runs down because they live on this like really tall walk up like apartment complex.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy just walks down, picks the goddamn raccoon up, and whips it down a flight of stairs.
Okay.
And I can't blame him if it was my pet.
Oh, sure.
But I appreciate the guy because he didn't show a goddamn second of, like, paranoia or fear about it. What if it bites me? He just picked the fucking raccoon up and threw it. And it was kind of hilarious, too, because it was the raccoon spinning through the air. You could just see the look on its face was, what has gone wrong? This wasn't supposed to happen this way. And, he throws it down the first flight of stairs and it starts to try and come back, so he picks it up and throws it down the next flight of stairs. Because the fuck are you gonna do?
Right.
Alright, I think I see what you're doing.
Well, I think this should... Once I get this laid out, it should cover everything enough.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, good
If
enough.
not, there should be enough signal conduction to spread it out to the adjacent blocks.
Yeah.
And I missed a repeater in here somewhere. Place. There you go.
Instead of trying to figure this out myself, I'll just copy your design for the greater good.
Story of my life.
Yeah. Alright, so... Yep, alright.
It's hard being the smart one.
Yes, I guess that makes me the pretty one.
Well...
Yeah. Well...
I think we both got the bad end of that deal.
Yeah, we did. I mean... I've had that level of, unattractive where women have never felt the need not to point it out. It's like one of those things of, they're, well, blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, you understand what it's like to be homely. Just look at them and go, yeah, you understand what it's like to have a giant flapping vagina. Okay, it's now a solid circuit.
Oh. Too many cross connections, I guess.
Yeah. Let's try eliminating. Might have to break this and restart it. Or is it this one? I think you might have actually managed to reset the, Yeah, this thing's on solid now.
Well, I'm just that good.
Oh, me.
Okay, well, that's easy enough to work around.
There we go. It's fixed. Yeah, I fixed the thing. But
Yay, you hit the reset button.
I figured out how to hit a reset button. I feel special. Wait, is that right? I'm not sure if I should stagger these or put them at the same level, but...
What?
I was trying to figure out if I should stagger these or put them directly across from yours, because... Yeah. Like if it should be, like it is here or what. Oh. Anyway, bacon flies.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just fucking, brain dead at this point. Yeah, I ever tell you about the time I got maced for asking a woman what time it was?
No.
Yeah. So I was in, Towson, which is the upscale, yuppie part of a lot of Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know if yuppies is the proper term anymore, but I'm sticking with it. And I realized I don't know what time it is. I need to get out, at a certain time. So I walk up to this woman and go, "Excuse me, miss, do you know the..." And she pulls out a can of mace and sprays it right in my eyes. I mean, like, no, I'm being polite. Just, "Excuse me, miss, do you know the..." Now, the thing that pissed me off the most was that she did not scream. She did not panic. She just maced me, put the mace away calmly, waited for the signal to change, and crossed the street. And there's never any explanation for why, either. It just happened. Just a, well, fuck you too then. On the plus side with this, I think the way this might work, and I'm going to test this here.
Why are you
Yeah.
putting the block so high?
Hold on. Okay, it didn't work that way. Because it looked like the way it's set up is, I thought we might be able to just... Because none of this will actually set off the disco block. So we're going to have a separate input for the disco block somewhere.
Huh. Well, that's
Well,
weird.
I think it requires a direct signal input. It can't be, like, floating above the wire like other blocks.
Weird.
Well, actually, these require it too, apparently. Huh. This went horribly.
No, my circuit is beautiful.
Well, yeah, it's just the blocks that are at fault.
Right.
Alright, so what do... Well, you know what? I have an idea. We can still use this.
How?
We intersperse glass blocks with it. That way there's blinking redstone underneath it.
But no, it's wrong.
Yeah. The redstone is mistaken.
The redstone is stopped.
Yeah, the timer won't always stay on is the problem. I think I need more, I think it needs more, bacon farthings. More of these things. Yeah, the problem is
Bacon
eventually
farthing.
any redstone timer will burn out.
If it does, that means you built it wrong.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll rephrase that. Any redstone timer I build will burn out eventually.
Because, I mean, the whole point of a redstone timer is that it keeps working.
I have a thought.
This can only end tragically.
Let me try this. No, I'm doing that wrong. Here. Put that there. That there. And then...
Okay.
There. We'll just have to, alright, here's my thought. Yeah. Okay, yeah. If we just put a block at the end of these, and then put that on there, it'll light them up and they'll blink. And then I think we'll be able to just put the disco blocks between them. And then we can,
Or not.
well, hold on. I want to show you my theory here. And I think it has to be within a certain distance. Well, let me know if this works when I, well, I'll just make a hole in the wall. And look. Alright, so, and... Yes. If they're within a certain distance, you can power them, so we can just put ones on the outside with redstone torches by them to power the floor.
That's cheating, though.
Yeah?
You gotta do it right.
We are. That's why they have the wireless receivers in them.
But it all
So-
has to be self-contained.
Well, it doesn't all have to be self-contained.
Yes, it does.
Fair enough. The problem is if we put down a redstone torch anywhere on the floor in here, it'll disrupt the entire circuit.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to find a way to make it self-contained without disrupting the circuit.
Yeah.
How
I'll leave that to you.
All right. I have an idea.
Do you want the enchanted TNT?
Oh. I'll just make the floor
Worst
one deeper
question
and...
ever.
Do I want the enchanted TNT? There. Hold on. Oh, God damn it. No, I'll just add a little fucking parasitic nibble on the bottom here. Well, that
was supposed to fall. Why didn't it fall?
I don't know. It probably has something to do with the tree capitation enchantment.
The circuit still works.
Oh, that's good. In theory, that means we've built a good circuit. 'Cause, you know.
Oh, I think it just means we built something that even TNT can't destroy.
It'd be like, you know, I don't know, that's... Okay, there. That'll work well. No, we're good at building abominations.
Yeah.
There, I'll just build little self-contained nipples onto the bottom of the room.
To do what?
Put a redstone torch in and then put the dance floor on. Fine. Or, actually, there's an easier way to do that. It will look less horrible. Alright, let me eliminate that. Alright, so we'll have to repair the floor mostly first. I'll need that little hole. No, but, it's also rather amusing because apparently, Angel insisted Rob have a drink with us. And we learned that Rob does not get drunk.
No?
Nah, because he had about the same level we had, and he was just perfectly fine.
Huh.
Well, or he had one, because he's smart. I have this problem where I act like a dog. Like,
Yeah,
this is great, I'll have more.
You've mentioned that in other contexts, too.
Yeah, like, this is great, I'll have more. This is great, I'll have more. And so none of this was a good idea.
Right.
But, yeah. Alright, I think this is functional. Except it's missing a repeater. That's why everything looks perfect, because it's missing a repeater. I think, There. Alright, that's good. But yeah.
Okay, so why do we have a hole in the floor?
Because I realized I can just... That? Nope, that doesn't work. Alright, I need to make it one deeper. Wham. Alright, there's that. All working there? Yes. Now, that goes there, and the ones up here aren't receiving a signal for some reason. They're supposed to. God damn it.
No, I don't think so.
Alright. What am I missing here? Oh, wait, hold on.
I think you're missing the connection.
Yeah. I think it's countering the thing with the stuff and bacon.
Hmm.
Alright. Alright, let me see. Yeah, that's odd. Not working suddenly. Alright. Let me see this.
Who knew it was so hard to build a disco room?
I don't know. I always assumed you just kept adding things till it looked ugly and eventually disco music started on its own. Alright, well, let's build the floor and then we'll figure out how to power it. This is totally the wrong way to do it, so...
But when we build the floor, we won't be able to get down there to do anything with the circuitry.
Well, I want to build it up against the wall because I have a theory. And it's going to be wrong, but I'm going to try it out. Alright, let me add in a couple. Is that supposed to be like that? I don't know. Let's find out. But, I want to get it up against the wall. Giggity. And, figure out how to make... Ah, there we go. Now, here's my simplified theory. There. A redstone torch in the wall.
But then there's a hole in the wall. On the outside.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, I have an idea of how to fix this. I am going to make the wall one thicker. And it will hide it. There will be no noticeable hole in the wall.
But it's going to be all thick and ugly.
Yes, it will look like Angel's mom. But, this is pretty much it. We're gonna have to fit a redstone torch somewhere. I mean, hey, we can always cover the outside of the room in a different material so it looks better, like we cover it in obsidian or adamantium. Or adminium, not adamantium.
I was going to say, I don't think we have that mod.
Yeah, there are mods for that. Which is kind of one of those things of, alright, isn't it? I get it, you like, Marvel Comics. Isn't that supposed to be, like, the rarest material on the planet? How come it's everywhere?
That's Marvel Comics.
Yeah. I always thought that, it would have been funny if, Wolverine had vibranium claws instead.
Hmm.
Because just run up, attack someone, and gets knocked backwards by the shockwave. That would be more humorous. There. Looks good. Can't even see it. Now.
Now we have to make the lamps work.
Yeah, that's the problem. Alright, so... I may have to... Bleh. Alright. Yeah, the problem is the ones on the outside edge don't actually have a way of getting any light. Or like any, or any signal. We could always make them slightly different if we wanted to. Yeah, because the ones along the edge don't actually have any signal to get to them because of the way the room is. Because the room is one too short on each side to continue our little patterns.
I wonder if we should just abandon the glowstone lamps.
Might not be a bad idea. I mean, we've got the disco floor working. Which actually, if we abandon the glowstone lamps, we can make the disco floor look perfect like you want.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Let's see. I need things.
Hmm.
As you do.
Yeah, horse penis.
Oh.
But, yeah, we'll need some horrifying things. Yeah, abandon the glowstone lamps. Ye who enter here. Pumpkin floors? They do look pretty hideous. Oh, you're just gonna put down shit that horribly, mismatches everything?
It's
Or are you gonna put
disco.
them down in patterns?
Well, there will probably be some pattern. I just haven't identified it yet.
Fair enough. On a grand enough scale, anything's a pattern. There. It looks like Detroit in here. Can't put. Oh yeah, that's right. Pumpkins have to be placed on things. There.
I'm not using pumpkins. I'm using jack-o'-lanterns.
Well, so am I, but they still have to be placed on things.
I don't know. The one I put down worked.
Well, yeah, but it's placed on a cobblestone. You actually can't make a jack-o'-lantern or place a jack-o'-lantern hovering in the air.
Hmm.
Well, that's not nearly
I'm
hideous
not
enough.
sure that's the right pattern either.
What's the right pattern?
I don't know. It's just the way it's laid out so far doesn't look right.
Well,
Does
if
it?
you... Nah, not really.
Something's gone wrong.
Everything's gone wrong.
Yeah.
Alright, let me eliminate the things I put down. That way you can decide what you want the pattern to look like. Because, I don't know, everything for me has to be in some form of pattern or else it drives me up a wall. I mean, it is one of my major idiosyncrasies. Like, I will sit and if something is making a noise or like a series of noises, I will sit there and time it out to figure out what pattern it is making the noises.
Will you now?
Yeah, it's extremely mild OCD. Well, placing disco blocks. We're gonna have to turn or get all of them in place before we turn them on.
Why?
Because when you place one disco block, it turns all of them off.
Well, they catch back up, though, don't they?
I don't know. Let's find out.
No, you broke it.
Yeah, we just have to
Good job.
place another torch somewhere. There. But yeah, you basically just have to flip it on and off. Alright. So do you want to figure out a pattern or are you gonna, or does it matter?
I'm trying to.
And I'll work on placing more disco blocks, like around the outside edge of the room. They're looking good, though. Definitely looking disco.
Mm-hmm.
And by that, I mean painful to the eyes. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have nightmares in fucking Technicolor. Well, yeah, this is going to look good, though. Let me, alright, so the middle of the room is, I think, right here. There. Disco ball.
Now, get those mirror tiles out and try to figure out something to do with those.
I'm curious about that. I don't think they do anything other than make the disco ball. Yeah, that's all they do.
Well, that's the mirror chips, though. There's mirror tiles, too.
Well, yeah, I'm actually experimenting with them. You can't use them anywhere.
Oh.
Or maybe, let me check the thread again. Yeah, plan ahead.
Nah.
I see. Disco craft. Yes. Alright, so, goddamn. There we go. Let me mute and look at this person's YouTube video. Yeah. Showing off the mod, all they show off is the blinky floor and, crafting components for disco ball. No other uses.
Okay.
At the moment. Dance floor, music disc. Yeah, honestly, the only things that do anything are the dance floors and the disco ball. It's a little sad.
A little bit.
I do hope they fully realize this mod. It's completely needless. And I appreciate that. It's a lot like me. Completely fucking needless. Yeah, you just pick what you want. I'll follow around and disco everything up behind you.
I think I've got the pattern laid out. Maybe.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Maybe? I don't know. They just ran into the disco ball.
Yeah, we'll probably have to alter it when we're done and to decide what side. But I want it as much blinky as possible. As we all remember from the Star Trek technical manual. Actually, no one does.
Well, I do.
We love blinkies. I'm glad that I have a friend who is a complete total Star Trek nerd. Other than, you.
Right.
But he forced his bribed his girlfriend into watching all of Star Trek chronologically from the series. Like, from the series point of view, chronologically from start to finish.
Well, Enterprise is good and people should watch it.
I didn't dislike it as much as people I know. But I didn't like it as much as other people I know. So, it was kind of I could watch it, but I'd rather watch most anything else. Not that it did not have some very attractive actresses on it, which it did. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is a viewing point of anything, or, a good reason to view any show. Of course, there are people that would point out that, that's horribly sexist, but I would point out that, no, it's because I'm alive. As long as you are alive, you like looking at pretty things. Whatever you are attracted to is what you like looking at.
Makes sense.
Therefore, anyone who is alive is horribly sexist.
Why are you taking up the redstone?
Because we're not actually it's gonna do nothing.
So?
Well, that and it'll lag when it's blinky.
We can always shut it off outside.
Oh yeah, we could have done that.
Yeah.
I don't have a brain tonight.
Tonight?
Okay, ever. But still. That made it entertaining at D&D, because when you get tired in D&D is when the great quote-unquote ideas start coming out. Which, usually end up in someone dying. No one did, but, that's cool.
Well, you can try harder next time.
Yeah, well. In the moment I'm having fun playing Kermit the Frog with a sniper rifle. because it's horribly inappropriate.
That's the
Uh,
best fun.
I actually told my friend about the whole Menominop being from a Swedish porn video, which he didn't know. And he's like, I've got to find this video now. He's like, I've got to find it and I've got to watch it. I'm like, isn't it a little weird, though, watching the same porn that Jim Henson watched? I mean, I'm a fan and all, but I think that takes it a little bit farther than I'm comfortable with.
It's either weird or it's awesome.
Yeah, that's true. I think I see your pattern over here, and it's gonna continue this way, so I'll fill out one of these ranks.
It should, be pretty linear at this point.
Yeah. Whoop. No, yeah, I draw my fandom at watching the same porn of my favorite celebrities.
Hmm.
That's a little much.
I guess it would just depend if my favorite celebrity has the same tastes I do.
Yeah, that's the other thing. And what if they don't? And you're like, man, they're an idiot.
Or, man, this is sick.
You know, or man, this is boring.
Well, I think better boring than, horribly
Yeah.
disturbed.
Yeah, better to be going, man, Jim Henson liked really tame porn than, the fuck, man? Ruin the Muppets forever. Like, now I know why Miss Piggy exists. Good lord. No, I shouldn't say that. The funny part is I have friends who, like, are ridiculously obsessed with the Muppets even to this day, and I probably am one of those people. I actually own a damn Muppet because awesome. And I swear to God, one day I've decided it someday, and I don't know when. I'm just gonna bring the Muppet with me wherever I go and talk through it. And see how people react, because I've noticed that whenever you are using a Muppet, people from, like, your or my generation instinctively look at it and talk to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just, like, not even a question why. It's just a Muppet. We talk to it.
Right.
And,
Because that's what we were taught.
Yeah, it's like,
These are people now.
yeah, well, it's like, the thing of, a reporter once asked, Kermit the Frog, what's the difference between you and between a puppet and a Muppet? And it's like, well, a Muppet or a puppet is a cloth device worn over your hand, whereas I am a talking frog. And the reporter went, without questioning it at all.
Right.
Let me see now.
Okay, so I think that's it.
Yeah, and I think if I just go blam.
Okay,
Okay,
some
we
of
need
them
another on
lit
the
up.
other side of the room.
Well, I see two edges that aren't lit up.
Yeah, but I think if I just go blam, that'll get there. And that was diamond there. So let me go over to this corner here.
Okay, I think the pattern laid out correctly.
Yes, it did. Trust me. I was paying the fuck attention, because if it was even slightly wrong, I would be having a conniption fit right now.
Which kind of makes me sad that I got it right.
Yeah.
Still, all the floor isn't lighting up.
Where is it not lighting up?
There's patches over here.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Whoop, that's the wrong one. And then that happens. God damn it. Okay, and now why is this not working over here now?
So, you know what this is? This isn't a disco floor. It's a giant game of lights out.
Yes. Yes, it is. Giant game of make James, lose his damn mind.
Diamond block.
Yeah, okay. I was looking in the wrong direction. Okay, and there's this row, which is out for no reason.